Hello. Today I'm going to be evaluating a nonfiction book. The book that I chose to evaluate today is Sea Turtles by Gail Gibbons. The first part of the book that I'm going to evaluate is the organization and the way that the book is set up. It is set up in a consistent manner from page to page with text on the bottom and illustrations on the top. There are text features that help the reader understand the content of the book. For example, almost every sea turtle has a shell. And so the illustration in the text feature is specifically showing the shell. Over here, where she's describing about how the sea turtles swim, she is talking about the flippers, the front and the back, and what the job of the front flipper and the back flipper does. Another example of that would be here, when she's talking about that it looks like sometimes sea turtles cry. And this ties into the next part of my evaluation with the illustrations and the design of the book. The illustrations are directly tied to the content. Any information that she's speaking about, she's giving a visual representation of what it is. Here she's talking about different kinds of sea turtles. So the illustrations directly represent the content of the text. The style in which Gail Gibbons writes her book is very informative, and which tells the reader that she's very interested in not just information about sea turtles, but also in learning more about them and even protecting them. So I would say that her style really tells a story, because not only in the beginning does she describe about sea turtles, their anatomy, talks about the different kinds of sea turtles. When we get back to this page here, this demonstrates almost a narrative when you can tell that she really cares about the sea turtles. For example, there's this sentence here: often the nest eggs are in danger. Some people or animals dig them up for food. So, I mean, that certainly seems to be that she's passionate, especially that people are digging up eggs. She definitely writes this story with accuracy and authority. The multitude of vocabulary and the detailed descriptions of the animals and how the animals hatch and when they hatch tells the reader that they are definitely an expert in their field. She even goes on to say about conservation and preserving and educating the public about sea turtles. I think that this book by Gail Gibbons, Sea Turtles, is a great representation of nonfiction because of the information involved, the illustrations, and how it keeps the reader engaged. I would absolutely recommend this book to a colleague or a friend for those reasons: the information, the illustrations that are tied directly to the text, and the means in which she delivers the information to the reader. So that's my evaluation of Gail Gibbons' Sea Turtles.